Hey there, it's Bobby Legs, and welcome to another episode of Bobby Legs Loves Watches. And if you like videos like this, please do click that like button. It definitely helps out the channel. And if you are here for the first time, please do consider subscribing. I love making videos about watches, watch reviews, talking about watches, and I hope you enjoy them. Anyway, let's get into it. Hot off the presses, Sinn Fall 2024 releases. This is the second iteration of the fall releases. About a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, we had um, the first edition of the fall releases by Sinn, but now Sinn is following up with a second group. And first up to bat is the Sinn 1800 Titanium damaszener limited edition. This is a watch that is a titanium tegimented watch. I think it's the first of its kind to do something like this, especially with the Damascus titanium. You have a 43 millimeter watch, 10 millimeter case thickness, lug width 22 millimeters, water resistance 200 meters. It's powered by the SW 300 movement sapphire crystal. Again, fully tegimented, hardened Damascus titanium. Pretty pricey here at 11,370. These Damascus type watches, Damascus steel watches by Sinn are not cheap. They don't make many of them, limited to 100 pieces. But you have to be really, really into this type of watch and steel, I think, because this is a hefty price point. Think about all the other watches that are out there that are at this price point. Anyway, not to take away from it, it's just, a very niche kind of product. The Damascus steel has fascinated humankind for centuries. So if you've been fascinated, you're not the only one. For centuries, it's been fascinating for some. The modern craftsmen have been able to replicate the process by forge wielding grade 2 and grade 5 titanium. It is 35% lighter than the steel predecessors. And it plays a significant role, the tegimented process here for this watch. It not only hardens the watch case to protect against scratches and corrosion, but it also maintains a distinctive appearance of titanium Damascus. So they utilize, Sinn has previously utilized tegament titanium in the EZ9 and EZ10 and the T50 and T1 and T2 series, but this is the first time it's being done with the Damascus steel. And you get some interesting packaging. Okay, moving along, and we have two new 556 limited edition releases. This is the FAZ limited edition to 200 pieces. You got this baby blue dial with the orange highlight on the second's hand, SW200 movement here, 200 meters water resistance. It's going to fit a lot of wrists at 38 and a half. It's a smaller piece, 11 thick, 45.5 lug to lug. Man, these have really gone up in price. I remember 4 or 5 years ago, I know this is a limited edition, but 4 or 5 years ago, these um, Sinn 556s you can get to the low thousands, and on the pre-owned market, maybe 800, 900, maybe even less than that. But yeah, like everything else has gotten expensive. So you have this limited piece, 200-meter water resistance, which is nice actually for this one. And the FAC limited edition is the latest model of small collection of watches produced with a long-standing partnership between Sinn and the Frankfurter Allgemeine Zeitung. So it's a newspaper. Okay, 75th anniversary. Let's take a look at the other 556, the WT limited edition, also 500 meters. I mean, 200 pieces, sorry, and 200-meter water resistance. Same price point at well, 2380. You're getting the fine length bracelet here. Nice dial on this one. A little bit more dynamic than the other dial. Who is this in partnership with? This is with partnership with the Watch magazine, Watch Time Germany. So another 200 piece collection at 2380. Same specs as the other one. This one just has the fine length bracelet. Moving along to the Sinn 600 column wheel anniversary. Frankfurter chronograph LE Frankfurter. Frankfurt is the business capital, I think, of Germany. So, yeah, you have a 38.5, 15.5 thick chronograph here with 100-meter water resistance. It's powered by the Lejeune Perret L1000 and polished stainless steel. Handsome piece. Let's hear on the bracelet, on the strap. Take a look at the movement side and the loom. And 250 pieces, limited 25 years since the introduction of the Frankfurt collection. Just another type of chronograph offered, a departure from the pilot style or the diving style chronograph, I would say. Moving along, and you have the Frankfurter time zone limited edition. And this is just the three-hand version of it with the internal rotating bezel, the 12-hour, 34 millimeter. This is a small piece. And is it? Oh yeah, it's powered by the SW Salida 300. Wow. Oh, they fit a Salida in that one. 300 movement in that one. Interesting. And finally, here is another Frankfurter chronograph at 5,400 and 5,480. Same specs as the other one, pretty much. A little thinner. Looks like 15 millimeter. Bigger piece. Okay, so this is the bigger version. This is the 42 millimeter version of the piece. These chronos aren't cheap for sure. That's for sure. Although I think they're handsome. When I think of Sinn, I think of more of a rugged, toolish type timepiece. Not a dressy kind of timepiece. But hey, to each his own. Let's look at the other release that's going on today, and that is the Hanhart Aquasphere Diver Collection. You have the Freefall Blue on bracelet here. Nice looking piece. Hanhart, typically known for their pilot's watches and racing chronos, taking a stab at the diving side of the business. 42 millimeter, 12.95 case thickness, 49 millimeter lug to lug, 300-meter diver. It is powered by the SW200, and this is a regulated movement as well. So you're going to see, I believe, in the monochrome article that I have up here, they have regulated this piece, they claim, to a plus or minus 0 and plus 8. I think I read here. 38-hour power reserve, regulated to an accuracy of 0 plus 8 seconds per day, operating 28,800 beats per hour on this SW200 base. Looking at 1390 on the strap and 1590 euro on the steel bracelet. You have some sea scenery in the case engraving in the back. Nice watch. Would like to see Hanhart maybe stick to their lane here with the pilot watches per se. But if they're going to jump in to divers, I mean, most do, expanding their business. Hey, why not? Yeah, and that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about these new releases. Please put a comment below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.